Hello world, welcome to Iron Sharpens Iron. I'm Andre Ford, and today I want to talk about one way of practicing how to develop emotional intelligence, or EQ. One way to practice is through driving. Driving is one of the ways that you can practice emotional intelligence. For an example, this is what happens on the road. Say you're driving and you're in the middle lane and you get over to the left lane. You notice that somebody comes up behind you and starts tailgating you. All right, so there's three options that you have. Option A, you can slow down, get on their nerves, and irritate them. Option B is you speed up and leave them in the dust. Or C, you can pull over to the right, let them pass, and get back in the left lane. I'm going to guess that most people are going to choose A or B, and most likely A. Because people like to irritate other people because they believe that those people are trying to slight them in the smallest way. So that being said, a person with emotional intelligence, or a person who is practicing emotional intelligence, should not view that person as a person who's trying to slight them or insult them or rush them, or well, they are trying to rush them, but taking it personal. The person driving taking it personal. What I do is I imagine that that person obviously is tailgating me for a reason. And that reason may be either because they're running late, they have an emergency, or there's a major problem going on with their car, that is. And so it is my duty, if I'm not driving fast enough for them, to go ahead and to pull over to the right and let them pass. And I'll just graciously get back over to the left, the fast lane, and continue my ride. Texas has a huge problem with road rage. And this is a serious note. We have had people who are just driving and they ended up cutting somebody off. That person took that personally and they pulled up next to him, pulled out a gun, and shot that person in the head dead. And I'm not joking. That has actually happened several times. And most people know what I'm talking about. So I do believe that if people have more control over their emotions and viewed other people's actions as something other than a personal insult, then they would see that, okay, there's obviously something's going on. I shouldn't be judgmental and say that this person's just being a douchebag. Now, this is not to say that people aren't being douchebags in that sense and are actually doing that, riding behind you. But that's not the first thought that you should go through. That's not the first thought that you're supposed to jump to, is that, okay, this person's being a douchebag. That's why they're tailgating me, because they obviously don't like the way my car looks, or think that I'm a slow driver. I don't think I know how to drive, so I'm gonna slow down. And then now you've angered the person behind you, and this person might be crazy, and I hate to call people crazy, but they might be, and they decided that that was the last straw. This person will be the last person that ever mess with me again. Pow! Or they run them off the road. I have seen road rage at its worst. I've seen cars sitting there hitting each other over and over again on the road while driving home, like nothing or nobody else is around them. So please, this is what you do. Whenever you get that urge to be irritating or to speed up and break the laws, which I know nobody does, keep that in mind, that that person may have something going on in their life and that you need to help them out, help them get to their destination safely, or as safe as they are, as safe as you are, and just move over and let them pass. You're not losing anything by doing that. You're not failing at driving. You're being a responsible person with emotional intelligence, understanding that other people in this world also live here and have emergencies like you do. So that being said, I challenge people to do that. Practice your emotional intelligence on the road. Try not to cuss people out. Try not to sign language, that special sign language sign at people while you're driving. Just smile, keep it in your head, and continue driving, allowing them to do what they want to do. You never know. Karma may hit them anyway. Thank you for watching. I'm Andre Ford from Iron Sharpens Iron. Have a great day.